In the early 1900s, Ivan Pavlov discovered classical conditioning by accident. He learned that by ringing a bell that his dogs associated with food, he could make the dog salivate. For Pavlov's dog, food was the unconditioned stimulus that made them salivate, the unconditioned response. When paired with the food, the bell, a previously neutral stimulus which had no impact on the dogs, became a conditioned stimulus that also made the dog salivate. Today, classical conditioning is still used. Let's take a look at an example of classical conditioning at Christmas time. Good night, girls. Santa's coming. Have a nice night. Good night.
What's that?
What is what?
That noise.
On the roof?
Yeah.
That's Santa coming.
No way.
Yeah, you'll see his presents in the morning.
Oh my gosh! You were right!
Yeah, Cece, I usually...
Santa! Wake up!
Oh my gosh, what is wrong?
It's Santa, wake up!
Oh, Cece, go to bed!
Fine. But it's Santa.
We'll see him in the morning.
It's Santa again!
Cece, it's December 26th. Santa's not coming again until next year.
But those sounds on the roof.
Yeah, those sounds only mean Santa when it's Christmas. Just go back to reading your book. Kids.
Did you catch the conditioning? Let's take another look. In this case, the unconditioned stimulus is Cece's love for Santa and Christmas. The unconditioned response was joy. The neutral stimulus was the sound of hooves on the roof and bells. Pairing the hooves and bells with the coming of Santa Claus turned the hooves and bells into a conditioned stimulus, producing a predictable conditioned response. On December 26, Cece mistakes a sound on the roof for the sound of Santa, a mistake known as generalization, which produces the exact same conditioned response. Mainly due to her sister's tough lessons, Cece learns another conditioning principle called discrimination, whereby the subject learns to tell the difference between their conditioned stimulus and something very similar to it. The next kind of conditioning we'll discuss is operant conditioning, which follows Thorndike's law of effect. Thorndike's law states that behaviors followed by satisfying outcomes are strengthened, while behaviors followed by negative ones are weakened. Another aspect of operant conditioning is reinforcement in punishment. Positive reinforcement occurs when behaviors increase due to something being given. Negative is the opposite. Behaviors increase due to something being taken away. Positive punishment happens when behavior decreases due to something being given, while negative punishment occurs when the behavior decreases due to something being taken away. Let's return to our family to see operant conditioning in action.
What you doing?
Nothing.
What you doing?
Nothing, Cece. Cece, stop. Cece, cut it out.
What you doing?
Nothing. Stop. Gosh, Cece, get.
Girls!
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
If you keep fighting, you're getting nothing for Christmas but a rock.
No!
I'll make sure that Santa gets you nothing.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a rock.
What the heck?
This sucks.
What did I tell you? No fighting, or else you get a what?
Get a rock for Christmas.
A rock, that's right. So what are you not gonna do next year?
Fight.
Fight, that's right. Good. Now hug it out.
Oh.
What you doing?
I'm just texting.
I'm gonna do it.
You can't.
Please?
Susie, no, stop.
Okay.
Susie, just please stop.
Okay.
Oh, please not rocks. Please not rocks. Please not rocks.
You go first.
Yes! Oh, it's not rocks. I wonder what he does.
Could you see the operant conditioning at play? Let's take another look. In this scenario, we see one sister, Osi, being annoyed by her littler sister, Cece. In response, she lashes out. On Christmas Day, we see the reinforcement and the punishment. Osi receives a rock, a positive punishment, while being deprived of the joy of new toys, a negative punishment. Cece, who hadn't fought, received a stuffed bear, which is a positive reinforcer. Later, when Osi resists the urge to fight, she is rewarded on Christmas Day with a new toy, her new positive reinforcer. And she avoids the punishing rock from the year before.